Hello students, how are you? I hope you are doing good there. And I can understand that you must be missing your friends, your teachers and school. Well, worry not. Today I am here with a very beautiful poem, The Echoing Green by William Blake. Well, let us know a little bit about William Blake. He was an English poet as well as a philosopher who was born in 1757 and died in the year of 1827. Well, he is famous for his two poetry collections, Songs of Innocence and Songs of Experience. And his poetry reflects the relationship between nature and man, divinity and humanity. And he was an artist as well. Okay? Well, now let's talk about the title of this poem, The Echoing Green. Echoing means the sound which comes back. And green means trees, forest. Got my point? Okay. Now let us recite the first stanza of the poem. Okay, before that, you just tell me what is a poem. A poem is all about, according to me, a poem is all about imagination. A poem is all about picturization. Okay? And I'm very confident that in one go you will take out the right meaning of this poem. So here we go. The sun does arise and make happy the skies. The merry bells ring to welcome the spring. The skylark and thrush, the birds of the bush, sing louder around to the bell's cheerful sound, while our sports shall be seen on the echoing green. The sun does arise. It's morning time of the day. The sun is arising and make happy the skies. Whether you have noticed or not, but after every darkness night, when the sun arises, there is happiness. You will feel happiness in the nature. Okay, the same thing is happening here. The sun does arise and make happy the skies. The merry bells ring to welcome the spring. Spring season. It is spring season of the year. And nature is welcoming spring season. Okay. The skylark and thrush, the birds of the bush. And you know, in the morning, the birds, they come out of their nest and they start singing. Here, these two birds, the skylark and thrush, they are welcoming spring season. In fact, whole nature is welcoming spring season here. Okay. The birds of the bush sing louder around to the bell's cheerful sound. These two birds, they are singing louder and louder, as they have competition with the sound, with the bell sound, as they have competition here. While our sports shall be seen on the echoing green. Kids are, lots of kids are there, children, they are playing their sport on the echoing green. And you must have observed that kids are full of energy. When they play, they shout, they are very active. Okay, comparatively, they are very active. They take full enjoyment. Fine. This is the nature of a child. So here, lots of kids or children are there. They are playing their sport. So this was all about the first stanza of the poem, The Echoing Green. Well, are you ready for the second stanza of the poem? Good. Let's recite. Old John with white hair does laugh away care, sitting under the oak among the old folk. They laugh at our play, and soon they all say, such were the joys when we all girls and boys in our youth time was seen on the echoing green. Well, there's a person here, John. Maybe poet himself, with white hair. Okay, you understood white hair, very mature person. Okay. John is sitting there where those kids are playing. Okay, he's sitting there with his old friends. Folk means friend of same age group. Does laugh of a care, and very mature person, they are very careful, and kids, they are careless. That's why they keep on playing, they keep on jumping, running. And mature person, they keep on scolding them. Why are you running? Why are you shouting? Why are you jumping? Okay, because kids, they don't know whether they will be injured. Okay, they don't know, they are carefree. Well, among the old folk, they laugh at our play, and soon they all say, after observing these kids, they are recalling their time, their past time, the time which has been gone. Okay, and they know that the time which has been passed, it is not going to come back again. So they are feeling nostalgia. Okay, nostalgia means sometimes they feel happy and sometimes they feel sad. After recalling their time, the time which has been passed, their childhood, okay, their youth time, they say that such were the joys when we all girls and boys. They are saying that when we were kids, we also used to play like them. Okay, they are missing their time. In our youth, time was seen on the echoing green. Like these kids are playing in the same way, we also used to play. We also used to shout, cry, running, jumping. Fine. So they are missing their time, which is not going to come back again. Well, let's have last stanza of this poem. And this last stanza of this poem is giving a little bit sad feeling. I'll tell you how. Before that, let's recite it. Till the little ones weary, no more can be merry. The sun does descend, and our sports have an end. Round the laps of their mothers, many sisters and brothers, like birds in their nest, are ready for rest. And sports no more seen on the darkening green. And sport no more seen on the darkening green. Well, explanation. Till the little ones weary, no more can be merry. In this last stanza, no one is happy. The kids who were playing in the first stanza, who were playing actively, okay, now they have become tired, weary. Weary means here tired. They have become tired. Little one, those kids. No more can be merry. Merry means happiness. No one is happy now. Okay, they don't want to play because it's evening time. The sun does descend. It's evening time. Okay, the sun is descending. These are two words. Ascending and descending. Ascending means going up and descending, going down. In first stanza, the sun was ascending, and in last stanza, the sun was descending. The sun does descend, and our sport have an end. They have stopped playing. Those kids who were playing actively, okay, now they are not playing. Round the laps of their mothers, many sisters and brothers. Now, those kids, they are going back at their home, to their parents. They don't want to play. There is no energy left. Like birds in their nest are ready for rest. Not only human being, in the evening, even birds also, they also go back at their nest. Okay, in the evening. In the morning, they come out of their nest, and in the evening, they go back at their nest for rest. In the same way, these kids also, as they have tired, okay, so they are going at their home to take rest, to their parents. And sport no more seen on the darkening green. No one is playing now. And here there is darkening green, not echoing green. It's darkening green, because after some time there will be darkness, because it's evening time. After some time there will be night. Okay, so this last stanza represents the last stage of a man. Okay, I'll tell you how. There are three stanzas, and these three stanzas represent stages of life of a man. Like first stanza, in first stanza, kids they were playing, okay, kids were full of energy. So first stanza represents the first stage of life, childhood. And childhood is full of energy, full of enthusiasm. Kids keep on shouting, playing, jumping, running, okay. And second stanza of this poem represents youth time, okay, where John was sitting there. John with white hair, he was sitting there. He was recalling his past time, okay, the time which has been past. That was youth time, second stage of life of men. And third stanza has been compared by the poet with third stage of life of a man. In third stage of life, how do we feel? If we are in third stage of life, we don't want to work anymore. We don't want to take responsibility. Okay, we want to take rest. In the same way, like, because we feel tired. After some time, we feel tired. Like these kids, they stop playing because it's evening time and they have tired. In the same way, old people, they want to take rest. Okay, got my point? So fine, thank you very much.